Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's Friday night, and we've got a great show for you here. But first, I'd like to tell you that you need to get down to the Brown County Playhouse in Nashville, Indiana on April 23rd for our next show featuring the Rich Hardesty Band and Meager Kings. Corey Flick and I will open the show. Starts 6:30, and doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30. Also, down in Little Nashville, tomorrow, Saturday, the 26th, I'll be at the Brown County Inn with Joe Bolinger of the Indiana Boys and Ryan Dyer of the Split Rail, two bands that I've been fortunate to play with in the past. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be magic in the air with the banjo and the lead guitars. I'm really looking forward to it, so come down and join us for that. Mandy, what else do you say I should talk about over here?
I think that's it.
That's it?
I think that's it.
You told me something. I'm forgetting something, but without further ado, let's get to the show. We've got Ben Fuson. Fuson? Fuson. Dagnabbit. Ben Fuson and David Sisson in here. We've been working on David's album all day. A long-awaited solo album. He's been laying down tracks. He put a little electric guitar on top of some of them. It's been a real pleasure. And without further ado, I bring to you Mr. David Sisson.
This is called Little Whiskey. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town and sit around and play the blues. And I don't blame you for all you done. You made it out with your back to the setting sun. Got along till I stopped by and he heard me singing his song. My calloused hands, your crooked heart, we both made plans, stumbling through the dark. Give me a smoke for the ride home, little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home. And these gravel roads, they take me home. Take me to places I shouldn't go. So darling, help me with this next line. I play my part and I won't waste your precious time. Give me a smoke for the ride home, little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town and sit around and play the blues. In this old town and sit around and play the blues.
Excellent, very nice. That's a killer tune. The thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that this stream is brought to you by the Cornerstone Inn, and I want to shout out to Lisa Richards, who's watching from right there. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Good to see you. Up next, we have Ben Fuson with, what song is this?
It's called Standing in the Alley. Or Apocalypse Blues.
Ah, I think we just named it Apocalypse Blues. He's calling it Standing in the Alley or Apocalypse Blues since his mic was muted when he said the first one, though. I think it's Apocalypse Blues tonight, but we'll let him decide later. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
A Muslim and a Christian, they broke some bread, realizing how long it was all in their head. Excuse me, mister, could you spare a couple bucks? Cause this sense of want is driving me nuts. Four-legged stands. All the circus performers, they dance out of step. Thirsty for blood, his mouth drip red, buckling from the heat and the fear of death. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Unclearly read from the ancient text, a little foggy in the mind from angel's breath, holding on through every verse. Could it be the end or is it the first? It's hot enough breathing with the weight on me. I don't need no more of your nicotine. Choose from a list on your device. You can do anything just as long as you like. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming.
Right, rock and roll. Very good, sir. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
All right. Last night we rock and rolled down at the Brown County Playhouse for a Ukraine benefit. Raised, I think, over $4,000, and we danced and we sang. It was a great time. Do check out a show at the Brown County Playhouse, and especially check out that show on April 23rd when we bring Rich Hardesty Band and Meager Kings. Up next, right now, we have Mr. David Sisson. What tune we got now?
It's called Primer Gray. Well, I wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. I'm counting all my blessings when I'm behind the wheel. Proud of my family name, I wasn't raised to steal. I make a little on paper, a little on the side. Seeds and sawdust, that's how a man gets by. And I ain't afraid to work hard, rolling up my sleeves. I won't let my demons get the best of me. counting cards at my father's table. If you make it out alive, you won't be able to stand, able to talk, able to tell your lies or even walk. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my darling. I'll be in the ground before the judge will grant me pardon. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my garden. I'll be in the ground before the judge will grant me pardon. Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. Yes, I'll roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. Yes, I'll make a dime today.
Right on. I like that. Primer gray. All right. Up next, Ben, what do you got for us?
Got a song called Nashville Gal Blues.
All right.
I stepped out in the rain, but all I seen was your face. Now it don't seem the same. I know nothing about this place. Woo! Out dog, your mama says I can't change. It ain't easy for me to accept that fate. Here's one thing I think strange. Stuck around all these years, although I had strayed. With this fire inside of me for you still burns. Ain't no other little gal's heart I would like to burn. Listen to the wind blowing through the trees. Kind of thing to bring a grown man down to his knees. Wants to do this favor for me, please. Stop by this argument for some good folks see. In the snow, it feels so cold. Yeah, I once knew this vacant place where no good was sold. Stands where my heart used to be. Funny how the wicked ways of youth can drive a gal crazy. This fire inside of me for you still burns. Ain't no other little gal's heart I would like to earn.
All right. That's raucous, dude. I like it.
Thank you.
Very good. All right. I'm starting to get ahead of this thing. I think I know what the next song is even. Shake the Gables?
That's the one.
Oh, baby. Give it to us, Dave.
All right. Come and answer the door if you're able. I wanna put my feet up under your table. Maybe we can shake this house to the gables. Just one more time, needle and the groove makes us sing. I wanna strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back on that big brass bed. Paul's been drinking his booze and singing the blues ever since the highway cut the farm in two. The trucks roll by and Mama's crying at home, and there's a funny smell coming from that trailer way down in Du Bois Holler. I think them boys stay up all night. Never seen their faces. And Willie caught him a mess of baby bobcats after he snagged their mama in a trap just before he had dogs rip him to pieces. He said, hey boys, watch this. Something has changed that I just can't place. We made that feeling stay, but then it drifted away like when an animal dies. Gets white in the eyes and its fur don't feel the same. Come and answer the door if you're able. I wanna put my feet up under your table. Maybe we could shake this house to the gables. Just one more time, needle and the groove makes us sing. I wanna strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back and watch you do your thing. Drinking alone at your table, and I ain't feeling quite able as I used to. Come and answer the door.
Right on. Nice song.
Thank you.
All right. It's good to see everybody tuned in tonight. I see a lot of nice comments coming in about the both of you. Looks like you got some supporters out there, Ben. And I think they're looking forward to your next tune, which I believe is Shouldn't Have Messed With Her. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm alone and afraid. He said, I'm alone and afraid. She said, I hope you're quite prepared to sleep in the ground. She grabbed her shovel and spade. His cold smile starts to fade. His legs twitching every time a shovel hits that cold hard ground. Tripped by the smallest little sound. I know it's so profound. Hope you made it alright with Jesus. My brain's been busted into time. so hard, 'cause you know you're bound to lose your life. Well, can't you stop for a spell? She said, yeah, shaking the inkwell. I'm trying to forge this ransom notes and all thinks that it's my fault. Getting tripped by the smallest of the sound. I know it's so profound. Hope you made it all right with Jesus. My brain's been busted into tiny little pieces.
Right on. I like the words to that. Got some soul in them songs, bud. All right. You see this Allie Jones on here, Dave? Who that?
Never heard of her, man.
Never heard of her.
No, we go way back.
Right on. Howdy, Allie. Good to see you.
Yo, yo. Allie out from Cali.
Right.
All right, my turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. This one's a bit of a sad one, but I'm going to send it out to my buddy Bob. And if you know what that's about, then you do. It's called Blue Lights. Blue lights are flashing on Van Buren Square, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County Jail, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Black oak and dogwood lining the road. I've been waiting all week for a night as black as coal. Bottles and bar stools, my back's to the wall. Tonight I'll find out how far I can fall. Fight at the Pine Room, 7 years to the day. Left my old man in the street with a hole in his brain. I laid him under the churchyard. I carved a stone with my hands. Tell by the look on my face, I'm gonna kill that man. It's glass on a rim fire, 90 boxes of shells. Dialing her in just right, I'm gonna send him to hell. Wood smoke on the night wind, fresh paint on the bridge. Follow the creek to where it bends and turn up the ridge. I'm laying low in the pine grove. I catch him feeding his dogs. By morning they'll be licking his blood off the cinder block wall. Fire up the Dorado, tear up Greenbrier Hill. Drag that son of a bitch through the mud and drop his ass in the well. The sadness that boiled in my blood, right where he fell. Where I finally smiled when I bent down to pick up the shells. lights are flashing on Van Buren Square, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County Jail, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. And everybody wonders why I still hang around here.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that dedication, too. Ben, this next one, song for Rockville. What Rockville are we speaking of?
Rockville Road,
Rockville Road.
west side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
West Side B-Town?
What?
Is that B-Town? Rockville Road? Is that Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, old stomping grounds.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Let's hear it.
I know it's hard for us to see the light, but don't you think we all just come out alright? Although the needle's sticking out your vein, hard for you to see a sunny day, but don't you think we all just come out alright? Alright. Stoplight in the middle of the street keeps us waiting there. We're losing my faith to the cold pouring rain, but I don't care. Such a crossword, this thing called love. Some swear it's a gift from above. We're losing my faith to the cold pouring rain, but I don't care. And I hold on to everything you say, even though it may bring me sorrow and pain. I'm not so conducive to my well-being. I know everything will be alright in the end. Weeks they pass and the leaves fall from the dormitories. You open your heart to share your love, and all they did was feast. This town, it left us broken in age. Never felt so radical till we was caged. Weeks they pass and the leaves fall from the dormitories. Many a night I sit and think of the time we shared. Tongue-tied when the telephone rings, I'm funny kind of scared. Late night loans, I'll ring you again. Yeah, you probably won't answer, shoot, I understand. Many a night I sit and think of the time we shared, and I hold on to everything you say, even though it may bring me sorrow and pain. I'm not so conducive to my well-being. I know everything will be alright in the end.
Dig it, man. You've got some good material there, Ben.
Thank you, sir.
It's good to finally get you in here. We first met up at the Seasons when we were having our showcases up there before the pandemic hit and all that. And appreciate you introducing yourself.
Play one?
Yeah, right.
Go get my guitar.
Worked out good. I knew you had some goods then, and it's good to finally have you in the studio.
Thank you.
Right on. Looks like we got one more from David Sisson. Something about some little words.
Well, I just want to shout out to my buddy Sam Love. The first 2 songs are my originals, but the last 3 have been tunes that he wrote, and this is one of his newer ones. So I hope y'all like it. Buzzards hanging round the sycamore trees, out in the barn they're huddled under the eaves, gathered round the old well out in the leaves. Ain't nobody come up quite the same. If you fall into me, open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let them out till all you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. Trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. Cloven hoof footprints in the snow. Cellar door's broke, now it don't shut no more. Is that a dark cloud or a murder of crows? Am I the last to know that I died a long time ago? Open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let them out till all you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. Trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. Open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let them out.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you for having me.
That was the last one from Mr. Sisson for the evening. We have one more from Ben, and then we will we'll be bidding you all adieu, and we'll come back after a short break to our patrons only, where we'll have some collaborations. Maybe we'll get Dave to play some lead on top of Ben's songs, and they can play some covers there. We hope our patrons will tune in and hang out with us there. Until then, Ben, what you got here?
Wanted to make a shout to my wife, whom I love very much, and both my mamas. And thanks for everybody for showing up. I won't do as I'm told. I got this liquor bottle trick, I'll drink it quick before you come home. I love you, baby, so I tell you all day long. But then I take your love for granted, you can't stand it, soon you will be gone. I'm mending my fence as far as I can reach. Give me some time, come on, baby, please. I keep my eyes to myself and the bad thoughts away. I promise to love you always, always. Just like a stove, need some red hot coals. And yeah, this burning desire for the wicked life that's running cold. We keep moving on, one day at a time. I put my life on the line, I tell you, Crow, you are my sweetie pie. I'm mending my fence as far as I can reach. Woo! Give me some time, come on, baby, please. I keep my eyes to myself and the bad thoughts away. I promise to love you always, always.
Ben, thank you so much. That was killer.
I appreciate you.
Right on. Appreciate you too. Mandy, do you have some words in closing here?
I have words.
You've got
I have
words?
words. Yes.
My girl.
All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. This was an awesome show. Thank you guys out there. This was amazing. I got here kind of late, so I can't believe it's over. My head's spinning. I'm not sure what just happened. But I hope that anybody who does not have plans tomorrow, Kenan Rainwater is going to be playing at the Brown County Inn with Ryan Dyer and Joe Bolinger. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to be there. If you feel like you need a shirt like this or a mug, like I don't have one right here, all of our albums, all the stuff, sometimes people ask where they can buy it. I'll be there. You can buy it from me. So
We'll have split rail albums. Right?
we'll have Split Rail albums. We'll have Indiana Boys albums. We'll have everything you could want. So you should come out. Have brunch with us, enjoy some awesome music, pick up some merch. We look forward to seeing you. And if you're not free tomorrow, then I'm going to need you to clear your calendar. April 23rd, be at the Brown County Playhouse for our next showcase, which will feature the Rich Hardesty Band, Meager Kings, and Kenan Rainwater with Corey Flick, and some surprises. I can't even tell you, but it's going to be great. We have all access passes again this time. We called them VIP last time. Now they're called all access. It's the same thing. You get to come downstairs beforehand, have a meet and greet with artists, catered dinner. Then we escort you upstairs. You have reserved seating for the entire show. And afterwards, you get to come to the exclusive after party with a cash bar. And this time we're providing snacks because we learned that you guys need snacks. So,
Big thank you to the Cornerstone Inn for sponsoring that show and for sponsoring tonight's stream as well.
Yes, thank you to the Cornerstone Inn. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow or April 23rd or both. And we will see you next Friday. Who's here next Friday?
Next Friday, we have a few cats out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. Their names are Josh Carrington, Zach Bradford, and Clayton Lewis. Now, they may not all be from right in Crawfordsville, but they're Flatlanders, all three of them.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a Flatlander.
There's nothing wrong with it. Zach Bradford's
you.
been in here before. He has an awesome voice, and he's got great songs. We haven't met Josh Carrington or Clayton Lewis, but from what I can tell, the samples they've sent us are amazing, and
Awesome.
I can't wait to meet them. And we hope you tune in next week. That's April Fool's Day, but we're not fooling.
Right. Okay. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we hope you have a wonderful evening. If you're a patron, pop over to the Patrons Only group. We will see you soon for the Boundary Waters.